I'm Jean, Rebekah's mother. Rebekah started going through a very difficult season in her teenage years as a result of things going on in our family. Her father and I had divorced. I was working and not home as much with the kids. Her grandmother had passed away, and her older sister married and moved out. So she was dealing with some losses in her life. She also had a very traumatic experience that she initially kept quiet. The combination of events took its toll on her, and she started acting out in ways that were opposite of her true character. We ended up going through the juvenile court system because of some of these actions. In all honesty, through all of this, I had been praying that God would send help. It was at that time that Becky Wombolt introduced herself in Highfield's MST program. She briefly laid out the program, which resonated with me. I had Rebekah in counseling before, but it was private between her and the counselor. With the MST program, it involved me as well, so that Rebekah and I could work together. Also, it was more encompassing. The counseling involved our friends, family, and school. The Highfields program helped reestablish some groundwork to build upon. The program is pretty intense and time-consuming, but then so is raising children. Our children are worth every effort and fight we have for them. Rebekah no longer exhibits that hard exterior she had hid behind as a teenager. She resembles the character she was born with. She is caring, kind, loving, and always thinking of others. I believe Rebekah understands now, although I was hard on her, that I wanted only the best for her because I love her so much.
My name is Rebekah, and I am 21 years old. Between the ages 15 to 17, I went through a lot emotionally and started acting out. I stopped caring about school and my home life. I only cared about what I wanted and didn't take others into consideration. I acted out of anger towards my family and mostly towards my mom. When I started Highfield's MST program, I was going through juvenile probation and had just given up on everything. I became pregnant during my senior year of high school. It was hard on a lot of people, and many doubted that I would graduate. My mom stood by me every step of the way. She took me to child education classes and helped prepare me to be a mom. After I had my son, I remember running into an old teacher in Walmart. She asked my mom, "How is it raising another baby?" And my mom said, "I'm not doing any of the work. I just get to enjoy my grandson. Rebekah is the mother." And that was the first time that I realized that my mom is always there to defend me no matter what. I am grateful to MST for giving us the skills to communicate openly and honestly during a tough time. Through MST, I was able to realize my self-worth again. I graduated from high school and focused on being the best mother I could be. Today, I am a mother of two. I have a 3-year-old and a 9-month-old. I am married to my high school sweetheart. My mom and I have a great relationship, and I can come to her with anything that I have on my heart. She is there for me emotionally as well as spiritually. Becoming a mother at such a young age is probably the hardest thing that I've faced so far in life, but what encourages me is the thought of my mom raising me and my 3 sisters by herself. I can only hope to raise my kids with the same faith, love, and direction as my mom instilled in me.